Today, I'll try and win battles 2 using only the bomb tower. Unfortunately, as I'm now in the Mire pit, this is going to be quite hard. However, I'm confident that I can get some wins because I just got a win about 5 minutes ago. I may have got a 10 win streak by accident with this strategy. You have to watch to the very end to find out. Alright, so we got this map called Glade. Now, I've already made a mistake because you can see where my cursor is. This is where the Mires come across. And so this triple shot should have really been put at the back of the map. You will also notice I have a hero up. And the reason why I have the hero up is because I feel like it. I also need to use a village. I'm sorry, if I don't use the village, then on round 12, the enemy player is just going to send me some, camo purples, and it's just going to end my day. So I could have used ETN as a hero. However, I don't have ETN unlocked. Okay, I'm quite new to this game. If you don't know, ETN as a hero allows all of your towers to detect camo detection by the time the enemy players can send camos. So that would be pretty good. So because of my blunder, I have two options. Either I can just sell the bomb right now and then place it near the back of the map, but that would be catastrophic. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place another bomb, maybe, I don't know, maybe here. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to send out an all-out rush when the Mire's available, and then once that happens, we should be good to go. Now this guy on here is a Glaive Ricochet, so I wonder if this is going to work. So I'm just going to send out a ton of pinks, and let's see, is that going to run right through his defense? Oh, no, I was meant to... What is this? Get out of my... What? It did kind of leak. I could have killed him, but I swear to you that Asus thing showed up. That's such a disgrace. I'm so annoyed. Now what do I do? I know what I do. I'm just gonna go like this. We have to go all out now. It's all or nothing. I think we're good to go. I think we won that game. Bye-bye. Okay, that was very scuffed. I don't even know what showed up on my screen. I think that's my computer software. Like I pressed like a shortcut. We won the first game and I didn't even put the village down. That's incredible. Now, this guy's a 3 win streak. I'm gonna shut that down right now. Oh, this guy's so nice. He said good luck to me. What a nice one. Alright, you joined me on round 11. We're playing against Winston's Breeze. This guy's a very... I say interesting all the time. He has a very interesting strategy up. So he's got the submerged sub, which is quite nice. And then he's got this stuff. Oh, he's got a reactor. He's going to submerge that one. So I won't be able to send out camo balloons against this guy, which is okay. But the Moab's cooling. Maybe a ceramic would be quite deadly. I'm not sure. I know that you can overwhelm the reactor. And because he has the red reactor, that means that a high frequency of balloons is going to walk past his defense. So he sends me out a all-out purple rush. And that does absolutely nothing, which is what we like to see. Very happy with that. If he sent me out ceramics, I'd be a little bit scared. But there's nothing to worry about. I don't think he even has Blade Maelstrom because I haven't heard the upgrade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just wait a little bit and then I'm going to all out him with a brush that you've probably seen, but I'm going to try it for the first time. So 7 grand. So I'm going to send out ceramics because this is going to... I don't think this is enough. And then, if I overwhelm with purples, he's going to lose. So let's go like this. And then we'll go like this, and then we'll go like this. And I have a feeling this is just going to run right past his defense. And there's nothing you can do about it. The good news is we got another easy map. We're going up against Concrete. Chances are this is the same guy I placed earlier. I really can't remember. But this guy's been a little bit more aggressive. He's sending out the blues already. So the general strategy I'm doing is I agreed with the blue balloons if I'm not seeing any greens or yellows being sent out from him. If he sends me out yellows or greens, then I'll send reds instead, and so that would just mean I can afford the cluster bombs right now. However, if he's sending out blues, I'm not too worried, so I'm just going to keep on sending out my blues, and I'm going to wait until I have enough money for the cluster bombs. There we go. So great. And unfortunately with the bomb, this is not enough. You have to buy the heavy bombs, otherwise you lose to virtually everything. But with heavy bombs you can survive on its own up until round 12. So I mean, if he sends me out pinks, then I'll go back to reds and I'll save up for the heavy bombs. But otherwise I'm gonna greed. So he's sending me out the whites, so I get the heavy bombs up, and you can see I'm good to go. Now I don't know if this was the right spot, because if he sends me out regrows, I feel like they're just gonna like regrow farm. So because this Quincy's gonna pop them once and they'll regrow, and this is actually not enough. My positioning may have been horrible. Okay, if I do anything wrong, just remember I'm a relatively new player to the game, so I can get away with it. Now, group greens are available. You'd think I'd be sending them out right now. I'm actually not, because I need to save up for my defense. You know, I need to get the village, and I need to get the camel village. I need to get another one of these, which is just all a lot of effort. So I'll get 2 cluster bombs up. That should defend really up until round 11, when you can send out the group purple rush. So I'm just gonna get my defenses up for that. Yeah, this guy's got this sniper monkey up. I wonder if this monkey pops leads. I have a feeling these have no lead detection, because I remember the semi-auto rifle only pops leads unless you have the top path. If you have the shrapnel, it doesn't. So with that in mind, I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna go like this. Let's see, is this gonna do anything? Hopefully it's going to do something. The purple should block the leads. The fire, that's not going to do anything. Okay. Not great. Very not great. Alright, let's prepare for him. I'm assuming he's going to send me out a Moab. So, just to prepare. Oh, he's so happy about that. Alright, I'm expecting a fortified Moab against him. Or from him. And is he going to send it? He is not. But I think this should defend with a boost, so we would be fine there. So right now, I'm going to save up for an all-out rush. I think we can use the fortified Moabs. If I do spaced fortified Moabs, would be good to go. We have OK eco. Our defenses should be good enough. If he sends me out a BFB, it doesn't really matter. Oh dear, that's the wrong cross path. let's just get one more of these. Boom, boom, boom. And I think that should defend. So I have 8 grand. We don't want to keep this game much longer, because otherwise I'll be quite screwed. So I'll just wait a little bit more. I have 10 grand. I think it's time to rush now. So we'll go like this. And then we'll space them out. Like this. And then we'll do it again. And then we're going to do one more. And then we're going to send out a ton of balloons. So we'll go like this. With a ton of regrey rainbows and a ton of purples underneath. And what I'm doing by that is the sniper monkeys are going to get distracted, so they're not going to be able to pop the Moab. And I think that is going to be enough. And it's not going to be enough, and he just defends it. Oh dear, what a disaster. I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed. Okay, I'm going to wait for the grouped clump Moabs. Once that's available, that's my all-out rush. I either win or I lose. I'm okay losing. Okay, like it's not the end of the world. But ideally, I'm going to show off the bomb supremacy. Of course, I haven't really shown that off yet. However, I think it's next round that we'll get the good stuff. All right, here it is. 8 grand. So I'm going to wait for one more boost, and then it's all out. Right. And then we'll put 60 leads under it for the fun of it. If he pops this, I'm going to be very sad. However, I hope he won't. So we have the 60 leads beneath. That's a ton of RBE. These mobs are going to walk right through his defense. I think I've done it. Come on. Walk right through. Those snipers ain't popping nothing. And I'm going to win. If you're enjoying this video so far, consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It really helps me out. Thank you. Maybe I'm crazy here, but when I look at this guy's defense, I just notice, maybe I'm crazy, but his towers just look like they're placed in weird positions. So I'm feeling quite confident. Hopefully, my confidence won't come to bite me. So he's sending, speaking of confidence biting me, he's sending out these yellows. This time I put Quincy, so he can see this bottom path here. And then if the balloons start to leak, I can set this guy on first. And then we'll be good to go. But we can already afford the heavy bombs. So he started to send out those yellows a little bit too late. So my plan with this guy, I'm going to send out blues. And I want this sniper to start trailing. And why is he not trailing? If this guy starts trailing, then I can smuggle purples underneath and completely obliterate him. But we need this guy to start trailing. I'm ready to buy a radar scanner if he rushes me. and it's not trading, so abort mission. Alright, so we send out purples, and they did absolutely nothing. I think he's testing the waters. He wants me dead, but he's not going to kill me. I'm invincible. I cannot be vinced. You can't vince me. Right, I'm going to try this. These yellows are going to make him trail, okay? And then once he starts trailing, I'm going to sell everything for an all-out rush. So, oh, I can't do that because he just bought that. This thing right here is the shimmer. I don't know what it's called, but this is a wizard guy and he's very good at popping purples. That's all you need to know. I'm feeling like we need to all-out rush him next round. So, the problem is I can't smuggle purples through. However, I feel like 4 or 5 Moab and then a ton of 2 4 or 5 Moabs, a ton of ceramics underneath, and then we won the game. So let's give that a shot next round. Right, it's now round 18. I'm going to send out the first one. I'm going to send out a second one right underneath. And then I'm going to go like this. And we're going to send out all these ceramics. And don't tell me the ceramics are going to walk right through and not the main attack. So I think he's just dead. To be honest, none of this is going to pop the Moab. Or he's just going to pop the Moab, and I believe next round I can send the good stuff. And the good stuff being these 10 Moabs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out a fortified BFB. Okay. And then, in fact, I'm going to wait a little bit. I think it's 9k to send out this rush. So right now I have 21k. So I'm going to send out this guy right here. Okay. And then we're going to wait for those group Moabs to be available. And then everything's just going to run right past his defense. He thinks he's good because of his stunner. See how many 10 Moabs in a row you can stun, because I don't think you're going to be able to stun enough. Okay, so he sent me out ZMG. I am not going to bother to pop this. Alright, so we're just going to wait for next round to appear. And then we're going to go like this. And then we're going to send out the group 15 Moabs. I do not want to pop that ZMG, because if I pop it, it goes into BFBs, and then it's going to run right past my defense. Instead, I think he's screwed. There was a good effort on his end. There's no way this guy is going to pop 45 Moabs in a row. I do not see it. And those group Moabs going to run right past. Do not underestimate the power of group clumped balloons. They are so overpowered in this game. I can't believe I won 5 games in a row with this strategy. Now, I think you've only seen 4 games in this video, but remember, before I did play a game, bomb only, and I won that game. So I won 5 games in a row with this. I don't want to win 10 games, because then I'm going to get promoted. I do not want to be promoted, because then the lobbies are going to be even harder than this. And I quite like this difficulty. It's perfect. I must admit, I'm not a big fan of this new map. Well, I'm not a fan of it for bomb only, because the ice monkey that I have here is really broken when you use Arctic winds to make a bridge for the water pylon. However, because I can't use Ice Monkey, because then that kind of breaks the rules, I can't have a stack of Moab Maulers at the top, so we're going to have to end this game relatively quickly. This guy is already leaking, so I'm going to send out these yellows, and I have a feeling I can get him right now. Watch this. So, yeah, I think he's dead. I'm going to bloom boost these yellows, and I think he's going to die on round 3. That would be beautiful. Go on, yellows. Go on, yellows. Round 3 win. This map is a very long map. There is no excuse to lose on this map.
I'm Gwen and I'm a salty loser.
Alright, the good news for the enemy team is I've already messed up my bomb placement. I was meant to place it here, but because I typically play on this side where my cursor is, I didn't quite think that through. So that's number 1. And then number 2, gosh, this is just so bad. I'm just going to put Quincy at the end to stop leaking. A bit of a different utility from usual. So chances are he's going to send out pinks next round, or he's sending out these. So I over-ecoed. This is so bad. Because I blundered this spot so bad, I'm going to have to place a new bomb down, like right now. Okay. I'm going to put this one on strong to try and stop the bleeding. And I need to get a second one of these. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't. Don't send out these blues against me, please. I'm taking a really big risk here. The original plan was I was going to sell this left bomb, please tell me this reaches. This does reach. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to have these 2 bombs on each side. I don't know if this is going to be enough to actually defend rushes that are sent out against me. I really hope it does. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think the village actually increases the range of my towers. And now I'm fine. Look at this. This bomb is able to reach. Let's put you back on close. Okay. So things have turned out all right after all. I just need to get the radar scanner up. And then we are in business. So that was almost a complete and total failure. But we are now good to go. I'm noticing something. Now, I don't think this druid can actually pop camo. I should have noticed that earlier. So what I need to do is I'm going to wait for this totem to go away. I don't know if this is like useful or not. And then I'm going to send out a ton of purples and hopefully win the game nice and quickly. That is the goal. Alright, I'm ready to win. I think, yeah, he doesn't have camera detection. He thought he was slick with it. Not slick enough. Get out of here. Get out of here. IAQHY. More like I am gonna cry. Boom. I still can't believe I've won 7 games in a row in my pit with the bomb. Holy. This game I'm going to do something different. So typically the reason why I use Quincy is I'd put him on strong. And so if the enemy player would send out some strong balloons, which this guy hasn't sent out a single balloon yet. But if they were to send out strong balloons, then this guy would break down those balloons by 1 layer. So if he sends out yellows, they'd only be greens, so they'd be slower. However, I think that's actually pointless, because most of the time I just need something to stop leaking. And so if I put Quincy here, I think it's just going to stop any leaks that happen from the enemy player. So the enemy player has sent out balloons on round 3 or round 4. I'm a little bit surprised he took so long, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Please take your sweet, sweet time. My enemy player also has this hero called Ezili. Now, I know Ezili has this ability called Mob Hex, which will just destroy a ton of mobs which get sent out, which ain't great for my rushing capabilities. However, I also know she has another ability, and I can't actually remember what that is. So, I hope it's not good against balloons. That's all I hope. I'm going to take a risk this game. I should have the camo village up right now, and I actually don't. So I think I can all out him right now. So I'm just going to all out him. I just don't see how that sniper pops all those balloons. Like, I'm sending out way too many balloons for him to be able to pop it. Surely that's going to run right through. This is a heavy risk. This better work. It does work. You take the risk, you get the reward. I may actually get a 10 win streak by pure accident. This guy's a 5 win streak, but I want to see 10 wins with bomb only in a row. That would be incredible. If I win this game against this guy with a 5 win streak, then this confirms that this strategy is actually pretty good. Now, another thing that I haven't mentioned, because we haven't actually got that far yet, is I don't actually have any tier 5s unlocked. Well, tier 5 of the bomb unlocked, that is. So I can't use the Bloon Crush, which is really broken. I think it's the Bomb Blitz that it's called, the one that blows everything up if you're about to lose. And the Mob Assassin, which sucks. So we don't need to worry about that one. My friends, I have terrible news. And that news is he has his Necromancer. It's called Necromancer. Because he has this, I'm unable to send out a purple rush right now, which is a horrible thing. So I got my camera detection. He could rush me. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, so we are going to go past round 12. That's quite nice. Though it isn't very nice, because I want to get that 10 win streak. And I'm a little bit scared right now, to be honest.
Seriously?
Alright, this guy just sent me out a rush. I didn't speak because I was too concentrated on it. We did defend it just fine. But now I want revenge on this guy. So I'm going to all out rush him myself. I don't see how he's going to defend. He did know about the ceramics, which is quite nice. However, will he know about this? And then we'll go like this. Put rainbows underneath. Will that pop all of it? I don't think it will. Good night, SMIDT9905. I am SMIDDT9906 because I am just so much better. Alright, Purple Dolphin 13 is between me and the 10 win streak. For this last game, I'm going to play dirty, okay? So if I can send out purples and win the game, I will send out purples to win the game because I want to see that 10 win streak. You know, I will do whatever is necessary to win, and that's just how it's going to go. Unless this guy gets more defense up, this will be another round 11 story. Okay, I know this sniper guy is pretty good, but last game, with the amount of purples I sent, it could not defend the purple rush. So I think we are going to be good to go. I have this weird feeling. So because I know I'm going to do an all-out rush very soon, I'm going to stop ecoing on round 9. I think we're going to be good to go. We're going to have so much money that he's just going to die. Okay, he's going to die. I'm sorry. Okie dokie, this is for the win streak. This is for the win streak. This better walk right past the defense. I just don't see how. I don't see how we lose this. He sent out his own purples. Oh, run ability. And we win. We get the 10 win streak. Oh my gosh, I took such a big risk. I am feeling so good right now. I would feel even better if you smash like, subscribe, more BTD Bloons Tower Defense on its way.